Hey everyone, good afternoon. Welcome Beyond the Veil with Adina. That's me, I'm Adina. I hope you guys had an amazing holiday. For those of you who do celebrate, for those of you who don't, I hope you guys had an amazing first half of the week. Whether you celebrate or not, I hope that you all got a chance to rest. Maybe take a day or two off since the rest of the world was pretty much celebrating Christmas this week. I just hope that everybody had peace, had rest, had joy during this time. I did participate in the holidays, even though in my heart, I don't really need to. I do it to be a part of the family shenanigans. And I was really grateful that I did. We had a death in the family, as I mentioned. I appreciate all of you guys who sent shout outs to my cousin David, who got murdered in the mall on the 23rd, in front of a mall full of packed people, children. People got trampled, people got injured, people are talking about it. My mom's pastor, his finger got broken trying to escape. It was melee. And to think that all of that was for my cousin. However, justice for David will be served. Watch. Mark my words. The killer has not been apprehended yet. They know who he is. They released his photos. I will come back and report to you guys when he is. And I'll tell you guys exactly how I prayed and encouraged the spirits to catch him up. Anyways, so I wanted to read Tasha K. Ooh, a card just fell out. I wonder what it is. I'm going to look at it even though. Wine. Cups. Cheers, you guys. So, me reading Tasha K is not why I have a glass of wine. For those of you who have seen my short from my birthday, where I explained what my favorite birthday gift was this year. It was a 2010 bottle of Cabernet. It's the best gift because of how old it is. It's 2023, so it's a 13-year-old bottle of Cabernet. I am a connoisseur of fine wine and spirits and foods and cigars and marijuana. I know how to make wine, and I will have my own wine brand. You guys never get to see me while I'm unwinding, while I'm enjoying these things, but I thought that I would introduce you guys to some of the other areas of my life that you guys will see in the future, because this is it's just a 2022 Riesling. What I was about to say, you guys will see my wine, my brand of wine in the future, so I want you to be prepared for it. But what I'm drinking now is a 2022 Riesling. It's a Chateau Saint Michelle brand, which is not one of my favorites. It's not my least favorite. I typically tend to go to the bottles that cost $20 or more because I expect a certain quality from them. And Chateau Saint Michelle, I don't know, I would look at it and pass right over it because it never gave me inviting vibes. But my mom got it for me for Christmas, so I'm drinking it and I actually enjoy it. Riesling is my favorite white wine. I do not like Chardonnay. I don't care for the Pinot. I don't care for Pinot Grigio. I like Pinot Noir, which is a red. So far, Riesling is my favorite white besides Proseccos and Champagnes, but that's another conversation for another day. I decided that today we are going to read Tasha K simply because I saw in the headlines that she is being sued by Kevin Hart for extortion. So I just wanted to look into her and see what's going on, because sis can't catch a break in the courts. I mean, she just wrapped up that situation with Cardi. And me thinks, based on my metaphysical opinion, because I've looked into it, that Cardi worked with her in order for Tasha K to not release something she had. So the extortion claims, not far-fetched. However, I'm a fan of Tasha K, so I'm hoping that because of her situation with Cardi B, she has learned how to protect herself legally and spiritually, because Tasha K, you got juju on you. Allegedly, Cardi B did juju on you a long time ago. Sorry. And I've said that, no. Nobody will choke me when I'm speaking about Cardi B's juju, because you do juju. Cardi B, you do be throwing juju on the girls. That's not a secret, and nobody, man, animal, or spirit, is going to shut me up. Don't try it. Now let me sip on some wine. Tasha K, when I did the reading on you before, I told you that you had juju on you, and I hoped that you were utilizing your African resources, because, you know, people give the spiritual community a bad rep because of what Western society has taught us about spirituality. But as melanated beings, we are naturally spiritual. We exude juju. We walk with spirits and ancestors. So, and just like any other religious or spiritual system, anything can be used to good or to bad. So Christianity can be used to manipulate and kill and steal and destroy, as it has been. So people look at, you know, things like Vodun or Voodoo or Hoodoo or Ifa or Obea or any of the spiritual paths, and they say, oh, the devil, I only pray to Jesus. But think about the atrocities that were done in the name of Jesus as well. So I don't like when people come against spiritual people. However, Tasha K, you need to learn how to fight back. You don't have to throw hexes on people, but you can protect yourself. And you can protect yourself as fiercely as you want to, because I erect barriers around me. Anybody who tries me, no mercy to you. And I make sure my spirits, no mercy, show them no mercy, because you have no business coming for people unprovoked. So Tasha K, make sure that you're in right standing, but you need to get you some spiritual protection, because you do too much, and the industry is full of juju workers, and you do too much not to have protective measures around you. At least you need to call me. Anyways, and I know you guys are Muslim. I am adept in Arabic spirituality. So, anyways, Tasha K, I would like to read you and see what is going on with you and Kevin Hart. I've Florida watered my hands twice. I'm going to take a sip of wine in honor of Tasha K. Another sip for David. Another sip for you guys. Ooh, okay. One more for me. All right. Now that we're all juiced up, 10 minutes in, I still ain't start reading. Let me call up Tasha K. Tasha K. Tasha Kibi. Tasha Transrena Kibi. Tasha K. Tasha K. Come, dear. Come. Tasha K. Tasha Kibi, you are over in Africa. What are you doing? What are you doing, Tasha K? I don't think Tasha K is that happy. I mean, obviously she's not. I don't know. The cards that I'm getting for Tasha K all look like cups in reverse. Maybe wine spilled too hard. Maybe the wine that was spilled was too strong. Did the wine hurt someone? Did the wine hit someone where it hurts? Was the wine false? Was it bad wine? Why are the cups in reverse, Tasha K? Tasha K, what is going on with you and Kevin Hart? Why are you being sued for extortion? How do you feel about being sued? Do you feel confident? Show me what's going on with you, Tasha K, as it relates to your career and your legal issues with these celebrities. Tasha K, speak for yourself here. People like to give you narratives. I'm trying to rock with you. So I'm reading you because I want to see if where this lawsuit will go with you. Are there any grounds for Kevin Hart to sue you for extortion? Did you try to extort him? If you did, girl, why? I want you to win. That's why you need to call me, so I can help you maneuver some of the challenges in your path. That's why I want people to call me, period. I want to help. Anyways, Tasha K, talk to me. Talk to us, Tasha K. Unwind. Spill your wine here with me. The Empress, his wife. I wonder if it's his wife who really is the power behind. Oh, y'all, sorry, I broke a nail playing games, drinking games during Christmas at my cousin's house. So don't laugh. It's ratchet, but I can fix it. I do my own nails. Is it his wife that wants you sued and hushed up? Challenging. Now, I don't know if this is you, Tasha K, or if this is Kevin Hart. I think that because of contractual obligations for Kevin Hart, he cannot. These feel like morality clauses, maybe, with the star reverse, because anytime I read this in a celebrity reading, this is always a loss of some sort of star power opportunity. Always a loss of some type of opportunity that celebrities are involved in. One of their sources of incomes that make them a star, or that they acquire because of their star power. Methinks that Kevin Hart has to fight these allegations because he has to be seen in good light and in good standing in a family way. I think that there could possibly be morality clauses that if he gets caught up in any scandal and any cheating or anything like that, he could lose gigs. In your recent past, Tasha K, this doesn't look good for extortion. However, I would think that if it was extortion, maybe I would have gotten the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe this has something to do with your good financial standing because of Cardi B. I stand by what I said. Cardi B told you, allegedly, and this is just my metaphysical opinion. This isn't fact. This is entertainment purposes, and all of my metaphysical opinions are based on my crazy ass pictures in my mind and pictures that I see on cards. So take that with do with that what you will. But I think methinks that this is Tasha K in the upright because her financial situation improved because of some information that she had on Cardi B that Cardi did not want her to release. Which is why Cardi came out and was just like, yeah, I know my friends are going to be mad at me for forgiving her. And that friend was Jason Lee, because I think Jason Lee felt like, how do you let Tasha K shake you down? You should have let me handle her instead of letting her handle you. We'll see though. I'm going to clarify. Ten of Pentacles in the near future for Tasha K. In the near future, Tasha K isn't losing coins. As a matter of fact, I think that in the near future, Tasha K probably will be in Africa with her family. I don't know if Tasha K is allocating all of her assets, spreading assets throughout her family. One person gets this, one person gets this, one person gets this, so that if they say, okay, well, let's go after her husband to see what we can get from her husband. Well, he might have, $25,000. He might have $50,000. The mother might have $50,000. The kids might have $50,000. The grandma may have $50,000. Cousin, it could be everybody in Tasha K's family has a piece of her money, so that no one person can take it all by suing one person in her family. They would have to sue the whole Kibi family in order to bankroll Tasha K, I think. Upright, Tasha K, in your mind, you are doing the Lord's work. You haven't done anything wrong. So from what I'm reading in Tasha K's perspective, she feels secure in what she's doing. She's learned from her past mistakes, and whatever she believed she posted on her platform, she's well within her rights to post it on her platform. And she feels like I interviewed someone else who said those things. I didn't say it. And so below, Tasha doesn't feel like she has to defend herself in this one. She is going to rest on the things that she learned from her experience with Cardi B. And whatever she went through with Cardi B, whatever she's experiencing now, she feels like, I'm not worried about anything. I don't have to fight this one the way I did with Cardi. Because I didn't watch her interview with that lady, but this is just what I'm getting from the interview. She feels like I didn't go in and and give my own unsolicited opinions like I did with Cardi B. That's what she learned. I think that she learned how to interview and let people say what they want to say and dig themselves into holes. But she learned that what comes out of her mouth is what gets her in trouble. What she allows other people to say on her platform. Your advice, Tasha K, and your current actions, I actually do think that you are in Africa right now, having your family do things for you. I think that you and your family are doing more than just spending time together. I think that you guys are handling business, family business. And a part of the family business is making sure that Tasha K is spiritually protected. So Tasha K is over in Mali right now doing the Muslim, the Arabic rituals, the North African rituals. And I applaud you, Tasha K, because I mix Eastern systems into my hoodoo work. I don't just practice one path. And that is because the first path that I was introduced to once I became adept in spirituality was Arabic. Unlike most people who start in hoodoo, I started in Arabic rituals and ceremonial magic. And then I won't bore you guys with my spiritual past. Just know my juju works. Anyways, Tasha K is doing the things. She's doing the things, and good for you. Because if not, girl, I was going to tell you, it would have been suicidal for Tasha K to continue in doing the job that she's doing without it. External energy, Tasha, you got somebody stressed. But they are trying to appear like they ain't stressed. But they stressed. Why do I feel like this is more Kevin's wife, though? This one has Kevin's wife vexed more than Kevin. I see him being vexed too. But I see her running around and impatient. Now I'm curious to know if, Aniko, if you're so upset because a dark-skinned woman is involved this time. Hopes and fears, Tasha K, is that you don't have to go through any legal battles anymore. Your hopes is that you don't go through any legal battles. Your fears is that you could possibly have missed something in your wording and your steps that could open you up to litigation. Your final outcome, Tasha K, it doesn't look good. I don't know if you are going to have to move out of your home. I don't know if you are going to have to move out of the States and permanently settle in Africa. I don't know if this is going to affect your marriage. We'll come back to it though. Methinks though, Tasha K, I don't know if I like that energy for your marriage. All right, let me look into the Empress. Temperance. Three of Pentacles. Okay. All right. And in looking in the Empress, I'm also going to look into the Star because I feel like I need to look into them both at the same time. Two of Pentacles reversed. King of Wands. What is Kevin Hart's sign? The Emperor. I honestly believe that I don't know what Aniko is concerned about her lifestyle and about her bag. She is allegedly. This shit ain't true. This shit ain't fact. Story time with Adina. Cheers. Allegedly, Aniko does not want anything else coming for her lifestyle. Aniko doesn't care what her husband does as long as he is Kevin Hart. As long as people want to continue working with him, so long as his scandals are not seen or heard. Aniko's concern is her coin and something interrupting her coin. She gets allowances, she gets perks, she gets benefits. Aniko benefits because the studios want Kevin to be clean. So divorcing her, not a good look. Cheating on her, not a good look. All of that, not a good look. So Aniko is the one who's like, no, you are interfering with my comfort, my lifestyle. Because Kevin's business, his contracts benefit her. He can't embarrass her anymore. Whatever he does, he has to keep it so low key, so low key that she would be the only one who would know about it. And that's okay, because the money rolls in, he can't publicly embarrass her, and she looks like he's straightened up for her. She's the one who wins in this. All right. Nine of Pentacles, reset past, Tasha K. I think this is your attorney, King of Swords. The Fool, the Magician. There was some legalese, there was some legal magic, legal manipulation, legal, loopholes and, back roads and stuff going on to help you settle with Cardi. I think that you guys settled some way. so that you won't spill any more of her tea. Because you had some tea to spill on Cardi. You had some tea to spill on Cardi. I've said before that Cardi and Offset separated because of your last expose. That woman had receipts that even Offset couldn't talk his way out of. You had more, allegedly, Tasha K. And Cardi said, no mas, no mas, no mas. And I think that there was some legalese, some documents that were signed between the two of you or something possibly that got you out of it. I also think that because of all the things that you learned in the past with Cardi B, that puts you in the position to protect yourself and your business and your assets. I think Tasha had some of your friends that you left behind, that you got rid of possibly. Maybe you ain't been friends with them in a while, who had big tea to spill on you. Big tea. Big tea. Big T. They had the receipts. All right, that's why this Nine of Pentacles is in Tasha K's past position. I don't know. I don't even know if she has to pay Cardi any of that money anymore. Maybe she wrote Cardi a check for like $150,000 or so, $250,000 possibly, and that would have taken care of the whole shebang. Allegedly, I think that $4 million Cardi said, don't worry about that. Write me a check for what you can. I'll take it and we'll let that go. But you cannot release what you had. Near future. Nine of Pentacles in the past. 10 of Pentacles in the future. Tasha K, you're doing good for yourself. I don't know what the people are saying about you, but at least in the near future, while you're with your family. Oh. What is this 8 of Pentacles? I see that 8 of Pentacles when I read myself and I'm doing juju sometimes. Find out who put juju on you. So Tasha K, I do think that while you're in Africa, as we speak, your family is removing negative juju off of you right now. Your family in Africa is removing negative juju off of you as we speak. Juju that you didn't even really believe in. I don't know if you believe in that kind of stuff at first until you start dealing with Cardi B, or if you didn't think much about it until you start working with Cardi B and you let her put juju on you and you didn't even think about that like that. And now you're having to have your African family fix you, make you over. Take that shit off of you. Kudos to you for that, because I don't like anybody walking around hexed and cursed. I'm reading the High Priestess now. Girl, you are being destroyed. I think even your health was probably negatively affected because you were just trying to make do. You were trying to survive with juju on you. Cardi put juju, someone allegedly put juju on you to place obstacles in your path so that you could no longer, they didn't want you to be able to do interviews anymore. They wanted your channel gone. They wanted your money gone. They didn't want you to be able to keep doing Unwind with Tasha K. They didn't want you to be able to keep paying people to do interviews. That would have stopped you. They were trying to stop you from being able to spill more tea, which makes me think that some of the tea that you were spilling was based in fact, or they just didn't want people, but you know, their old friends talking about them. They didn't want you spilling tea on them anymore. So they were doing juju so that you couldn't afford, so that you couldn't expose, put out. It really just looks like they were the juju was targeted towards your pocket so that you can't afford to run your business anymore. And that juju is working because you keep getting tied up in lawsuits. Whether they go somewhere or not, that's yet to be seen. But even having to defend yourself, you got to pay your lawyer. I strongly believe that's Cardi's juju. That's Cardi's juju. They know the court case juju. They're good. That's their strong suit, the court case juju. External energy, Nine of Swords reverse. Because of things that you've been saying, because of your interviews, you got somebody stressed. They want you to shut up, Tasha K. Because they could lose gigs because of the things that you're saying. Me thinks the assistant that you interviewed was a side chick herself, possibly. Four of Wands reverse as your outcome. Tasha K, this does not look good for you. Out of nowhere. Tasha, your outcome with this Kevin Hart situation. I don't like the Four of Wands in reversed. I'm going to actually leave the Four of Wands in reverse, and I'm going to mix up the cards again and then pull one more for it. Now, sometimes people see the Four of Wands reverse as like a personal victory. I don't necessarily know if I feel that way in this case, because when I clarified it, the first card out was the Six of Wands in reverse. That's an L. That's, you know, you beat the odds before, but now you're going back into battle. I don't know if Tasha K is going to have to defend herself legally against this, and this is going to negatively affect, again, her home life, her marriage, her house. Will you have to move again? Nine of Swords. Tasha K, all I'm going to say is, because usually I give a prediction for the outcome, and I don't feel comfortable giving a prediction for this outcome simply because I don't have a clear vision of what exactly it is. However, my gut wants to tell you, and I'm sure you know this because you've been a married woman for a long time. I've been a married woman for a long time, and I'm divorced, so I feel like we can reason on that because I understand being a wife and maintaining a marriage for more than 10 years. Tasha K, I hope that you are having open and honest communications about how your husband feels about your career. I'm hoping. that if you were to ever see this video, you can laugh and say, well, she was off about that because, you know, my husband's right here and, you know, he's laughing at you too because you're wrong. He's never stressed out. He supports me in all of this. And I'm hoping that you say he's the source of strength behind me. He keeps me going. But I would like to say that all of these legal battles cannot be easy on the family unit. So please, Tasha K, I know that you value your family and you value your marriage, but make sure that your ego is checked again, and that even if you feel like what you're doing is right, make sure that all is right with your unit, your support system. Because even if you're right, when this shit hits the fan and it comes back to you, your family unit is the one that's going to have to hold you down and get you through it. You want to make sure that your village is prepared for the battle too before you drag them into it, rather than dragging them into it and just expecting them to be prepared to fight too. That's all I'm going to say with the outcome. Tasha K, good luck with getting that juju off of you. And just make sure moving forward that you stay spiritually protected. And that you, when you do these interviews, consider how, if anything goes left, have a conversation with your family before you do certain interviews on certain celebrities. And make sure that your family is on board with any of the blowback that may come back, because they could get tired. They could get tired. They could feel like you're being reckless with some of the things you say or do. And with that being said, that's my Tasha K reading. I hope you guys enjoy it. Tasha K, good luck. I'm sending extra protective energy to you because you got the juju working on you, and it's the strong juju. I wouldn't be surprised if more than one person juju after the initial person did. Good luck. Bye.